Okay.
All good?
It should be on. Oh yeah, because I haven't started
Okay.
the Doom thing. Okay.
All right.
Glenn can hear me. Whoa. What is this guy's voice doing on my channel? That's what he's thinking.
Oh, there you go. Hey. We have liftoff. Even less pixelated now.
Oh, it's good.
A little bit. Yeah, the thing is, as you increase resolution, you want to increase the bit rate, otherwise you'll get macro blocking, which is what the weird, like, dithery pixel look is. This is a little bit blurrier, but it's still clearer.
Okay.
In response or whatever. Yeah. The blurriness mostly comes from it being upscaled by, like, I guess the video player or whatever. I don't know.
So let's see. Okay.
No one exactly that would be like
It's not too blurry, is it?
Or... No. It's like imperceptibly. Like if you had them side by side, you'd be able to tell. Or if you're like a video encoding master like me. Spent a long time like struggling to like figure out like maybe I can stream on Twitch if I put this setting down here back when I had like a different internet provider that was even worse than this one. This one is like miles better. If you can believe that. Yeah. Back then it was like fuck. I could stream at like 360p like 500. It's like, that's not even worth it. At least now I could use something like Watchable, which makes me happy if I were to use the option. And back to, what's this mod called again? Heartland?
Yeah, that's correct. Oh my days, one health!
Heartland sounds like a, like some sort of Costco type of place or whatever, or like
Disney. I don't know, Disneyland.
Yeah, like some sort of like chain store, not a store, but like some sort of weird department or like, I don't know if it's, what's the word for it? I don't know. Heartland. Hallmark Channel TV show for women. Huh. There's an interesting irony to setting an archvile on fire.
Take that, archvile. Thought you're the only one with cool flame attacks?
He just comes out and starts charging up his flame attack and just set him on fire, and he's like, oh, okay. Alright.
Like, wait, that's not allowed.
Like, hold on, am I holding this thing backwards?
This map just goes on and on.
Hey, tell me this is not Hallmark material.
What material?
What's the name? Glenn's like, Heartland reminds me of a Hallmark Channel TV show for women. Just the name. I'm like, and this isn't Hallmark material. This isn't fucking tug your heartstrings. Oh, I love the way they like fly 1,000,000 feet when you shoot with the rocket launcher.
You mean the weird gas ball things?
Yeah, the weird freedom men.
Ugh, it's annoying because, like, What's really annoying is when you shoot a rocket at Kako, you shoot like 2 in quick succession, and the first one makes the Kako like float away, float out of the way of the second rocket.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's. The game's got a problem in general of like monsters like flying backwards forever or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like you shoot a lost soul and you just like
Just goes off the wall.
going on a trip.
Okay, wait, did I just go around in circles? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Okay. Oh no, wait! Oh, right. There's 2 lifts. I thought there was only 1 lift in this room. Okay. Oh, there's a switch here! Makes dealing with the flyaway Kako a breeze. Oh yes, auto aim. Oh, I feel like the rocket's too slow though. Oh, ow. Alright, I'll just start again. Whoa, that was... I got distracted by my own rocket as he went flying upwards. Oh, it might be better just to let the Cider Demon fight the Kakos. Oh. Does anyone know if the flamethrower does splash damage? Whether the side would be affected by it?
That's a good question. No splash damage. It will burn the side. Okay.
I hope so. It doesn't seem to be
No splash damage restriction.
Oh, excellent. That's what I'd like to hear. Alright, grab the biggest here. Oh, that's a lot of these. It's a very evil thing.
Maybe you can speak Portuguese instead.
Maybe I could do what?
Maybe Glenn could speak Portuguese instead.
Yeah, or speaking obscure Australian dialect.
Portuguese. Ah, yes. Tudo dem bem rapaz. Rapaz? Meu, meu amigos, Grangus and Zedino.
Bonjour. That's the only one I
Bonjour, yeah.
know.
That's French. I mean, it's a Romance language, but it's Portuguese. It's closer to Spanish and Italian. Sacre bleu.
Oh, I also know aloha.
And then there's Romanian, which is like it's like got like it's got like a. Doesn't Russian have its own like is Russian called Russian or is it got its own different name?
This is a powerful weapon.
I know Romanian is another Romance language. It's a made-up language, I swear. I know Romanian. I mean, he'd probably agree with you that it's just made up, but... That's cool. Oh! That's
Yeah.
interesting.
This weapon is pretty
These
good.
weapons are all very, very interesting mechanically, and they all are added on top of the arsenal. For the most
so-
part, like the chain gun's gone.
Yeah, so BFG or plasma, right?
Oh, really interesting.
Oh, he's like this yeah. Oh my days. Just keeps being more enemies. Oh. Well, good for the vine.
Flamethrower across the front. I guess it like is interesting like from a positional standpoint. Right. And to differentiate from the BFG, which is got its own like weird quirks, but they're not readily apparent. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here.
I got so lucky. I thought I was going to die to the arc well, and then the wall just came up. Yeah, what's very interesting about this weapon is that it uses rocket ammo instead of plasma ammo. Which is,
I guess it's like the SSG to the rocket.
I was thinking like the DFG to the rocket. Oh yeah, SSG works too. Ow. Get all these rockets. So I'm probably gonna need them. I heard imp. Was that my imagination? I do hear imps. Whoa, wait. What on earth is that? There you go. Took me a while.
How many layers does this map have?
Tons.
Like an onion.
Like an ogre.
You hesitated making any comparisons because I knew it never. Everything always goes back to O-getters. I guess I could have said cakes. Cakes have layers.
Oh yeah.
And as we all know, ogres are not like cakes.
Maybe they are. Okay, I really want to just kill this chain gun because he's annoying me. I don't even know how he got there. What? Is that a secret? Okay. I'm gonna get back up to the top. But I am a bit lost. Okay. No, this is the right way. Let's go this way. No, that's... There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to find my way back up. Like this.
I've only just now noticed the soundtrack. I had the stream muted so I wouldn't have to hear my own voice. This is very peculiar music.
The Mappa 1 soundtrack is sublime. Okay, I want to see, so like this. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of megaspheres.
Okay, listening to it more, it's a bit more fitting. I just came in like the middle of like a trill, so it sounded like happy, like sing-song music, and I was like, I don't know, maybe in like a Rainbow Goblins theme WAD, but something this dark and like big. Plays an orchestra. Yeah. Yeah, I found out today because Glenn said that earlier. And I was like, oh, interesting. I mean, at least it builds like an interesting like atmosphere, and I guess like music doesn't necessarily have to fit like the visuals of the level. They could just be like more so the pacing, because this is a big, exciting map with lots of things to shoot. Like yourself, by accident. Visually urban, it sounds medieval. What is it with the Australians being the cultural center of the world? Seems.
What about these?
Oh no. Oh no. Let's not go back to that topic.
The what center? Oh dear. It's Ben making my chat not friendly to kids again.
Not friendly. I mean, listen, I'm not friendly to any form of life, I don't think. When we're like, it's. Let's see. I don't know, is this stream intended for mature audiences? Because I could like, I could talk about like, I don't know, Roblox. What do people like nowadays?
I don't know. I don't expect kids to be watching this, but
I hope not. Some kids like, this man doesn't seem to be using his SR-50s properly, which I don't think he wanted to use SR-50s in the middle of a fight. Now I think about it. Use some world-class shit. Yeah. Not speaking of Adelaide. I hear Adelaide is kind of murdery though. That's just what I learned from like last podcast on the left. The few times I needed something to listen to while mapping. Well, a load of world-class shit. Yeah, Australians are infamous for being rampant and effective shit posters consistently.
oh,
The few that die, it's a mass murder all of a sudden. It's just like 2 people die of like 5, and it's just like that's percentage-driven mass murder. All right.
oh no. The cyber demons can be immune to my super rocket.
Like people are a statistic, but these are pretty scary statistics. That's the math Zed doesn't talk about. What are you hiding, man?
What am I hiding?
What have you been doing in Adelaide, huh?
Wow. What is going on in this chat?
We're talking about like committing genocide on like the 3 people in Adelaide. Matt is always evil.
Math isn't evil, just misunderstood
Okay, if there's like
and abused.
one person who's like the last of something and you kill them, does that count as genocide? Or is that just like not statistically significant enough?
No.
They like, okay, you got an ancient Egyptian from back in time. Like, you just grabbed an ancient Egyptian, and that's the only one in the world in the modern time, and you shot him in the face. Would that be genocide, or would it just be murder? That's a thought experiment, I guess. Not significant enough to register. Nice. Topic, now we're murdering Egyptians. We're going back in time and shooting King Tut in the brain. Sorry, Ramses. It's all for science.
I guess technically it could be, but it's a bit misleading. The cooler.
Right, Jim. You've always called me at like 9+ p.m. when I'm tired. There's also the fact that I've been talking with like a group of friends like for most of the day, so like I'm loosened up. Yeah, I'm actually, and I also I had some rice, so I'm not like, I'm not on fumes, I guess you could say.
Scrang's friends are paid actors of mine, so loosen them up for me.
They're what?
They're paid actors I hired, so to loosen you up for the stream.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty long game you got running there. Whole 5+ years? Damn.
That's what you've done. That's what you did wrong, Glenn.
It's a method acting, you see. Forehand. Last map. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's because of time zones, because I do have a late time zone or whatever. So, like, yeah, every time Glenn's been like, yo, hop on, it's been like 9+. And usually I've been like, just tired. I'm just like, all right, I'll stick around for a bit. Got nothing better to do, but, yeah. It's happened to me today.
They want me to put my weapons on these pedestals, but weapons will get lonely. No!
What, you put down your guns?
Put down your guns! My guns!
Yo!
And my bag? Oh.
Even your pistol?
Oh,
And your other pistol?
Oh, I still got a spare pistol. No! I have betrayed my own weapons, so I put it in the fire. Hope you're happy, game. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed I can't dual wield axes. Yeah, to be brutally honest. It's the only thing holding it back.
Interesting. So I guess it checks your inventory. See, this is the cool kind of stuff you can do with scripting. You could just like introduce a mechanic and make it work.
Yeah.
Not have to like rub your temples and like clap your hands and pray that the voodoo dolls will help you. You have some fancy shit with voodoo dolls, but it reaches a point where it's just like just you could write a script and it just works. You don't have to juggle the hacked states. Absolute pain. Yeah. I think the most impressive thing I did with voodoo dolls, like at least to me anyways, is an elevator where you can go both ways, I think. And like the door opens, it closes, and then it opens after a certain amount of time, and like there's also like a invisible teleport in there, and I don't even remember how I had that set up. That was years ago. That was in like Asbestos Queen, I think. Activate actions? Maybe. 50 fucking sectors for just one script. Man. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's like the challenge of it, and then also like how many things support boom scrollers, but then everything has like slight differences between all their different implementations. Like something might work here then not work there, so you got to be careful on that. And then more and more ports are just supporting like decorate now. Like there's Delphi Doom, I think. No, Delphi Doom doesn't support decorate. But KB8 Vavoom, or what the hell it's called, does. Actually, don't remember. I don't know if there's anything else.
Alright, they support decorate. Does that mean they support ACS scripting?
I think more things support ACS scripting than they do decorate. I know Eternity supports ACS because of the hexen. I think it supports hexen. But yeah, if it supports UDMF, chances are it supports ACS. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got ACS. Okay. This is cool. Oh, him. This is the convenience of living in the internet age. You can spout whatever bullshit you want, and then you can look it up, and then immediately correct yourself, and it's like you never said anything wrong in the first place.
Yeah. Internet is my crutch.
Yeah. But then you get like,
Go on.
oh, at the internet, you get like all the wacky shit people put on there. Like, if you really dig, you can find some fucking like manic shit. Like people like evil Crash Bandicoot. There was like a man who just every day draws like deranged, like racist art of Toho characters. Every day. And dinosaurs. And this deranged like caricature style. And it's like, okay, man. He's been doing this for like 10 years. It's crazy. I mean, 20 years ago, you would have... Well, no, that was technically the early internet era. It's been that long. But, like, 25 years ago, even, someone like that could exist and you'd never know. But nowadays, everyone has a platform to just, like, blast themselves and their souls onto the internet for everyone to see. Forever. Oh, melee. At least you have a good melee weapon. Like, if this was the default Doomfist, you...
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be... It's just, no.
I do
Couldn't do
have
it.
the Berserk, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I want help.
It's a good Berserk, too. It just... And Berserk's... yeah. I imagine that cleans up a lot of, like, places where, like, you run up to an imp with a Berserk and you hit him and he doesn't go down. And then you hit him again and he doesn't go down. And it's like... Well, did I get the power up? It's like, yeah. Just sometimes the RNG just really does not roll in your favor, and like you end up punching a pinky like 3 times with Berserk. It's like, ooh. 3 hits for a demon. Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess in that case it'd less be like a fallback for if you have no ammo, and more like a risk reward where it's like I can use the melee and I could do serious damage at the risk of getting hit, but I have to get close without, you know, spending ammo. Cool trade-off.
Yeah.
No RNG. Cool.
Does do a lot of damage, actually. just feel like... Oh, there's a chain gun. That's why I keep doing it.
See, here's a crazy thing about a Revenant rocket is it can take like 9 trillion or it could take like 9 damage.
Yeah.
Revenant rocket is like weirdly random. Sometimes it can just like fuck you up, and sometimes it just does nothing.
Do that again.
You feel like it's trying to, yeah.
Yeah. It's because like... it's because it's like... base damage times by not a random number 1 to 8. And it's like okay for like small amounts of damage. It's like...
Yeah,
like
and then like if
yeah.
with like larger numbers, then like the range gets crazy.
Yeah.
And it's not a float, I don't think. So yeah. It's like the higher the damage, the more erratic it gets. I never thought about it that way. Huh.
Yeah. Because I mean like... if you... okay, I'm like 90% sure this is correct. But if you get like... if you repeat tests... So like let's say if you take like let's say the zombieman does 1 to 8 damage, and then after like 100
oh yeah,
times,
because the
go on.
because their RNG is all deterministic, also based on like inputs or whatever. But I think it would be more random on Zedonk. You can like create your own seeds for the RNG and through scripting or whatever. It's weird. I'll never begin to understand it because, again, that's like the technical math kind of shit. It's like, yeah.
Okay, that macular stuff doesn't really annoy me. There you go. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So if a zombie does like 1 to 8 damage, and he shoots like 100 times, then the total damage he does is gonna like approximate like a normal distribution, which basically means the damage won't stray very far from like the average amount of damage. You know, and because the zombieman doesn't do much damage, he's likely to hit you like lots of times before you die. And so the randomness feels more like consistent. But like a revenant who does 10 damage, 10 through 80, like sometimes he can 2-shot you, and sometimes he can do 10 shots to like kill you. And because you're not getting like many times you're going to take damage from revenant, then the randomness is going to feel more extreme. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, alright.
I'm a mathematician, so I find this interesting.
Oh, that explains why you can actually understand and make jokes on this kind of thing. I mean, I'm just sitting here like an ape being like, what color is it? Oh.
Well, I spent a lot of time studying maths. I gotta use it for something.
I mean, I gotta know something about mathematics, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Who's that on the street?
Who do you reckon?
Twist.
Hello, Glenn.
I've just come out for a smoke, so I've come jump on my phone, and I'm peeping through the window trying to watch the play.
That's one way to
But
do
it's
it.
like really sunny here. It's hard to see.
Yeah, I mean it's like pitch black.
I can just see like arachnotron balls coming down.
Yeah. Killed them now. They are dead.
No, how am I supposed to see now? That's not very helpful, bro.
It's kind of a dark map set too.
Yeah, Blade's
Maybe you should write a complaint. Be like, I can't see this on my TV from outside.
Yeah, come on.
0
Need
stars.
to turn the brightness up a bit. 0
How am I
stars.
supposed to enjoy this map with someone else playing it like several miles away as I watched my TV outside?
Exactly, bro.
I know it
you
sounds
get
like I'm trying to get
it.
as far away from this map set as possible, but I really would like to enjoy it.
Yeah, I had to play with the curtains down this morning so I could see what's going on.
Look through a pair of binoculars.
I'm tempted.
Trying to work out where to go. Let's hug every wall. Maybe something will happen. Alright, that means.
I just met
Oh,
earlier.
oh.
There's a really strange energy to opening up the auto map on like a big map, and Doom Guy's just this tiny dot in the middle of the screen you can barely see.
He's like off
Sorry.
the map. Guy.
He's like off of it. He's like somewhere else.
Oh, wasn't unexpected.
With all the layers, it was hard for me to make it get anything on the map. Like, actually useful.
I guess Eternity needs to like have like a Metroid Prime or like Doom Eternal map where it's like 3D and layered. You can move around. If you want to keep on pushing your portals, that's where you gotta go. Because otherwise, it's like, why even have the auto map at that point?
I mean, the
All these
layout,
layers.
looks like it's pretty decent and all, but when you got some kind of set like this where there's fucking millions of lines, it's hard to make.
Yeah,
it.
millions of lines all stacked on each other. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, smoke's over. I'm fucking off. Ciao.
Alright, see you in Twitch chat.
I never realized how thirsty you get when talking. Just like, it had like 3 cups of water, and I'm like, I could go for another.
Do I have some water? I have water.
I guess that's why they tell you to like, why they had that robot that goes around telling you to drink water. Not in real life, but on the Twitch.
No.
They don't have like, they don't have a little man like, little robot man like breaking in your window to tell you to drink water or anything. Could come back from that. It's possible. Maybe like Joel Vinesauce and just live at 1 health.
1 health. You don't need any more than that.
You didn't need any. Just never get hit. Just don't get hit. You'll be fine.
Exactly. Exactly. You see,
I think there's a challenge run kind of thing. Where it's like you go. You go in with 1 health and you gotta like just deal with it.
Alright. slave. Fight my enemies. There we go. Oh, don't fight me. I'm not really. Well, I mean, I am, but you're not supposed to be. The spider last one just keeps waking up again. Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, they've got the rocket barons in here?
Yeah, they don't seem to do as much damage as the Zedonk rockets. Thankfully.
Cowards.
Oh, that's no. Alright. Yeah, that's weapon's really good against the Arc Vial. Just like stun locks them. Who would have thought fire would actually be Arc Vial's bane?
I guess it just does enough rapid damage. I don't know.
Anyway, I think it just doesn't. I think it's like just stun locks them. It does like. So
Yeah,
much
like
damage.
it does enough like to hit the even though the archspell has a low pain chance, I guess if it does enough damage rapidly, it will eventually trigger it.
Yeah. I guess the thing is. Yeah, I guess the thing is. So yeah, it's quite strange. It doesn't like stun any other monsters, this weapon. It only seems to stun the Arc Vial. So that actually is kind of weird, isn't it? You should expect. Because the Arc Vial doesn't know
Maybe it's on purpose.
Maybe it has like a hidden bonus to like the pain chance. I don't know.
See, it's like the but it's like specific weapon weaknesses where it's just it starts to be like kind of like gamey, like Doom Eternal, where it's like you can only use this gun on this man. And it's like, or like you can only this weapon has like an invisible like damage, like fucking debuff against this enemy.
Yeah.
I misread like Glenzinho's username, so I thought I said Glenzinho Goku.
A lot's going on. It's also spending health on Arab frequently. This one can be low on everything else. Set nice change. What's that mean? Tell me the bars with fires as nice target the rockets. I think the bars get better to use everything else. Yeah, the vials. Yeah, vials are really. They're really good against vials. Feels like to me. And all my weapons are back. I am very happy. I am a very happy Doom guy.
It's like, man, I'm not even playing the game and I'm already exhausted. Where do you get all this energy from?
I am exhausted on the inside. There's the door.
That's true, but I like when they build themselves. At least if they can. Here's the thing. Okay, what if? I wonder if you could make it so that they can damage themselves with the rockets, but they can't kill themselves. So they'll go down to like 10 HP, and then they'll be like, okay, that's enough, and then they'll like make themselves immune to rockets, or like 1 I don't know.
That's an interesting idea. I'm sure you could like do it different. You just run a script which is constantly looping and checks whether it's okay. Well, it's not really perfect, but you could like have it. I don't know if it's above like 100 health. It would have the splash
Something
damage.
like that. Yeah, because then it'd be less obvious then. Oh, you could make I could. I don't know. Or it could give its own rockets would have its own damage type, and then it could be like immune to Baron rocket.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you set damage types on the fly? I don't know. You might be able to. In Zedonk. I don't know.
You can define custom damage types. Okay, which save is it? Okay, I think it's this one. Guess you didn't save. That didn't go very well. I need to use the flamethrower already. Set the flamethrower up. So I did this the first time. That wasn't very smart, was it? Oh, ow, ow.
You might be able to do it with an ACS script. Just have like the monster trigger an ACS script on itself. That could work. At least for like Zedonk. And Zedonk, we could probably just be like, do that in like the monster like code. You could like override like the damage property thing or whatever, wherever it does that. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Zedonk.
There's a damage property which makes means you can't go below 1 health.
Yeah, and I guess it's modifiable through set actor property in ACS, so you could just do it that way. At least keep them from killing themselves, but it let them weaken themselves enough for you to like harm them.
Yeah.
You know, so like they get softened up by their own mistakes, and then it'd be advantageous for you to lure them into shooting walls.
Imagine other monsters
Which is
might
fun.
end up killing them.
Yeah, the monsters won't be happy. Let's get when you play H-Doom. Is H-Doom still a thing? Or is it just like people reference it? And... Apparently. It's like, what more is there to update? What is there to add? Like, you fuck the monsters. Like, I don't...
What about
I mean,
threesomes?
I'm not checking. He says a little from column A, a lot more from column B. Like, what exciting new features can you add to that?
No, you play as the monster, and there's also like
You play as the monster. Okay.
So you have to
People.
you get the monster's perspective.
Okay. There's an audience for that. I bet. Definitely an audience for that. Good monster slot and good health. Oh, I thought he was talking about H2. I was like, is that the feature we're adding?
I'm talking about H2. Well, like you're saying what feature?
Yeah, it was Glenn. Glenn's like monster slot and good health, and I'm like,
no.
what? I was like, how does that? What are you talking about? The grills?
Okay, there's a megasphere.
H-Doom.
Let me check the chat.
Get your minds out of the gutter. I'm just saying, like. I don't know what I'm saying. Tired. Now I'm starting to like. Ooh. And more rice. Plenty left. Something like H-Doom. Yeah. It's like what? Like you want like muscly demon chicks? It's like okay. The thing that makes it funny is when you go through the effort to like make a whole like I mean people make WODs about anything. You make a whole mod that's just like, here's the muscly demon chicks. It's like, could have just drawn that or something. But okay.
Oh.
you don't murder them. You what do? You like throw ice at them or something? It kind of has a short lifespan, I reckon. There's a lot of jokes you could make there. I went through all the animations. It's like, I mean, there's not a lot you can do with that. Like the selfie stick mods and that kind of crap. I was about to say like, yeah, but selfie stick's like main thing was that it was vanilla compatible. And I thought for a second and I was like, no, I won't let that. I want that Sprites and Ion Fury. Really?
Oh, that's a tough
And
fight.
yeah, what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, then I thought like, but what if they made H-Doom vanilla compatible? And I'm like, no, I'm not going there. Happy ending, you think? I think it's more the novelty. I don't think the way people talk about it, they just reference it as a funny, but I don't think most people have even bothered with it.
Oh, it's two of them. Okay, I just this.
Not a video game. Well, going by Steam, apparently there is an audience for that kind of shit. Ever since Steam just went like, we don't care. Put your fucking visual novel shit on here. I don't want to say, well, I don't know. Now we're going into like a crazy topic. I was like, thanks, I hate it. Yeah. It probably was done like 50-50 a joke. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it was started as like a V thread. It started in like a V thread as a joke. And they're just like, well, I'm gonna make it now, said somebody, and then they did. I like Doom Demons, but not like that. Let's pour in more Doom. He says as he discusses Bill's idea for like a wacky porn wad. Wow, that didn't kill him. He's just immune to his own rockets. Now, why do we always go back to these topics? Wacky. You know it's gonna be tasteful and classy. I suppose so. As much as that thing can be. I mean, I guess if you made it like artistic, like a Roman sculpture, you know, like a marble sculpture. Like how Castlevania can just have like statue titties everywhere. We're gonna be wearing ties and shit. Alright. So now I think that makes it less classy. I think the tie makes it less classy. No, yeah, exactly. See, that just makes it like, okay, that just man. Doom is everyone. Doom, but everyone is classy. Classy Doom. Monsters just say, fair enough, and lie down when they die. Oh my days.
Ow. There's the Vegas fit.
The Pinky's Pinky. Does he have a pinky? I guess he does have hands. He has like little hands. How come no one's ever had a pinky hold something? Like, whenever you see like a gun pinky, it's always like... I guess it makes more sense, like, logically, and like, in a tone of the game. Like, yeah, you would... This thing wouldn't be holding like a fucking... Like a fucking SMG. You know, they always like have like a chain gun mounted in its mouth or whatever, but it'd be funny to have like a custom sprite of a pinky that's just him holding like a claymore sword or like a fucking can of beer.
That was not good.
And what about a monster that threw a sword, right? And it was like kind of a boomerang kind of thing where it goes forward and like hits a wall and like comes back to him. That would be interesting. Lost OPP. For player and monster both. I mean, wouldn't be too hard. Yeah. The thing is, like, that would be something best saved for Zedonk or whatever advanced source port. Because with, like, obviously with limit removing, can't exactly make new behaviors. But it'd be cool. And wouldn't be too. Maybe movement would happen. No. I remember I played like this wacky ass like Zedonk gameplay mod. This is or GZDoom or something. It was really old. This doesn't even work on like newer like GZDoom versions. Just none of the weapons show up. But it's like made by this Japanese guy, and one of the player classes had like a meat cleaver. It's called like D-Radius or something mod. He had like a meat cleaver, and the main gimmick was that you had this meat cleaver and you could throw it, and the meat cleaver would fly and it would like instantly gib like a lot of lower tier enemies and like rip through them. But if it hit a wall, it would just hit the wall and fall down, and then you had to actually physically walk over and pick it up to get it back. Which is always like a really weird mechanic, but it was strangely fun. There's other weird stuff in that, like there's a class that could like throw Molotovs on the ground and like start fires, and then you could just like jump over the fires and like levitate over them. I guess on the updraft. Super weird. Oh, the stream went down?
Back up, said. Yeah, I'm trying to find my way back up. Oh, it's here.
Oh, like back up, like physically. Like
yeah,
move backwards.
Yeah. What's down here? Well, I guess this is where I'm supposed to be. You know what, if I either want them. No! Okay. We have found safety. Okay. Ah, double Uzis. Oh, they're spawning in. That's just not cricket. Alright, good riddance. Oh, there's more. It's just a massive corridor. Yeah, are they like stuck or something? A bit worried about my arrow situations. In case you're wondering why I'm using pistols. I need like every shot. Red keys this way. As we get the ammo. Yeah, that's dangerous. Double pistols are really cool. I'm just a bit sad that I can't dual wield axes. That's what we like to see. That's not what we're going to do. Jesus use this weapon. Alright. There, this one. Is Scrang still here? It's gone quiet. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Sapphire. Power up makes you draw wood every weapon. BFG is included. I assume BFG. Just imagine. Should do Hex version. Dual wield Wraith Verges. That would be really scary. Yeah. Oh dear. That was close. His mic is muted. Ah.
Yeah, what about it?
Ah, okay. I was just hadn't spoken for a while, so I was worried something might have happened. Alright, enjoy your ice, Glenn.
Something must have gone horribly wrong. He finally stopped talking.
I thought you might have disconnected. Because because I can't see it any other screens. After that alt tab.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, this seems like a new area. We've got these ominous heartbeats. I guess that's why it's called Heartland. Heart is now beating.
I mean, there's actually a heart in this set.
Apparently so. Oh, that's pretty cool.
So it's not like Heartland, like a place to live, like a place you live.
No.
It's not like the Heartland. It's like literally like Heartland, like the land of the heart.
Yeah.
A big old heart. All right.
Okay, I guess as soon as I shoot it, I'm guessing that's when the action starts. Doing and they give me all the ammo. Imagine if Skull was just being a troll and he gave me all this ammo and actually it was just the end.
Ready for the biggest fight of your life, the exit switch. All right, that's a new idea for like a joke or whatever. You're playing a map set, and you go up and you use the exit switch, and the exit switch just flies out of the wall and attacks you. And you have to shoot. You have to kill it to fight the exit switch to beat the level.
The true boss.
Like Mario 2, exactly. You just have to beat the shit out of the exit. Imagine if in Mario 1 you had to fight the flagpole. Imagine that's a feature in every game. Everyone was just like, yo, Mario 2 had the best idea, so you just to beat the level, you gotta fight the exit.
That's not the weapon I meant to use.
Exit signs.
Why do I keep meaning to use the flamethrower, but I always accidentally change to like...
Starts the level all over again.
Yeah.
It starts the level all over again, but like you're still fighting it. So like it's level resets, all the monsters are back, and the progression is reset, but the exit switch is like flying through the level at you from like the exit room.
What happened there? Hard to like find space. Alright, I think probably relatively safe now. check chat, see what people are saying. Yeah. No, I just kept accidentally changing it to this because I keep thinking I hit 6 when she hit 7. But all good now. Grab the other things before I do anything. Here we go. Yeah, more of these. Phew, I thought I was dead then. Yeah. Oh. Party. So, the heart screams, that presumably means it has a mouth, right? And then it has a mouth. Does it also have, like, other body parts? Like, a heart, for example? So what if it had a heart within a heart? What do you think of that? Inception, exactly. More, another way. Just when you think you're done. Okay. Never annoying rocket guys as well. Maybe I should have wasted my face.
I meant to beat the heart. It just screams. Fuck. It should have come out on Valentine's Day.
That's brilliant. Yeah. No, something got me there. No, 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 not this one. Alright, let's just...
It'd better be like an end pick of Doom Guy, like ramming his fist through like a giant demon heart, so that we could just plaster "Be my Valentine" text over it.
You will be my Valentine. I am not giving you a choice. I mean, Doom Guy does spend an awful amount of time alone.
What are you talking about? He's got plenty of monsters to keep him company.
Yeah, monsters will try and kill him constantly. maybe that is love to Doom
You know
Guy. A fight to the
At least
death.
they acknowledge his existence, you know. It's like they care he's there, you know. He's the most important person in their lives.
Probably the most well-known person in their lives.
Probably the only person they've known in their lives, to be honest. They probably just come into existence like, grr. They're made as soon as the level loads, and they're just like, grr, and they just like dance in place until Doom Guy comes.
Alright, is this it? See, normally in Zedonk, I'll check the monster count and be like, oh, it's only 300 enemies remaining. So I can't do that now. Ah.
Just added new ones.
Oh no, it's just there's no monster count.
Oh. The beating heart. This reminds me of what was it? Tomb of Malevolence from No Rest for the Living. At least in the fact that it's like a big old pit of monsters and kind of vertical.
Yeah.
Except this is way better than that level. That level was a little crispy.
Just pretend. Whoops. Let's just pretend I didn't run into those. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing screenshots of the alt HUD. I think. It's different color.
Oh, more enemies keep spawning in. Okay.
A lot of zombie men.
Oh, what? No, why did he decide to fire into the ground? Ah. Oh, that's it, it's still one.
This is the final map, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume that, considering you're... it makes sense, considering you're fighting, like, the titular heart
Yeah.
of the land. Final fight, final map.
Yeah, I assume this is the last fight. I almost killed myself. Alright, let's go to Oh, this is it. Okay. Boom. Take
Yay, now I don't have to play the WAD for myself.
that.
No epic explosions.
Yeah, it went out with a whisper. Wow, and a scream. Oh, there you go.
Talking heart. What, did he say words at any point?
I mean, it made screams.
He screamed. I guess that's words in some language. He said, "Ah!" Oh, we got a Uboa in here.
It's like he just screams Morse code.
He's just like short burst of screams. They got a bunch of demons like around the heart, like deciphering its commands. Like, this was the worst chain of command we ever thought of yet. Takes like 10 minutes just to give this thing a glass of water. I didn't even know hearts could drink.
I have to
Now you have to solve the hardest challenge, escaping Heartland.
Yeah, that's the true final boss. Aha. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna save it, so if I jump down the wrong hole... Yeah, that's... Okay.
Don't take the teleporter, he says.
So that's not the way to go. Oh! I don't know why I missed that. Oh. So don't take the teleport. No, I'm joking. There you go.
Wow, that's it's right there.
I shall. Oh. The heartbeat dwindles to flaccid arrhythmia. Maybe the Heartland will survive this episode of cardiac arrest. It's a bit more than cardiac arrest, it exploded. Maybe it won't. No, it doesn't. There's no telling what the future holds. But at least for today, consider yourself a hero. I mean, I think like cardiac arrest is a bit of an understatement.
Maybe more like an existential arrest. I don't think there's much left at heart now. You did it.
Yay!
I do the whistling thing, but I don't know how.
I don't even know what the whistling thing is.
Where you stick your fingers in your mouth and you make a whistling noise.
Oh. Yeah, I can't whistle. Yeah. Well. Yeah, exactly, Sapphire. He's not there anymore. How can he come back? Thanks for coming, guys. It was a joy having you. I expected like maybe one person, but 5 people. That's like 400% extra people. So thanks for coming.
Oh, shucks.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
thanks.
very fun.
Thanks for fixing my stream as well. Scrang. Because I'm doing this the first time, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh yeah, thanks for the follow as well. Yeah, I haven't like set up any notifications or anything. This is literally just me trying it out for the first time, so so I can learn the ropes.
Me? Funny? I don't believe it.
Yeah, it's great to have you, Scrang. You can talk when I'm too busy concentrating on not dying.
It was a delight.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thanks for coming. I think I'll end the stream. Ooh.